The moon has always been there, watching every version of me. Midnight settles on the city. The streets are quieter than before. The same moon hangs above the skyline like a friend I've always known. I've spent years chasing horizons, running faster than my fears. Now I'm sitting with my thoughts, listening to the silence here. The dreams that once seemed distant are closer than they've ever been. But getting here taught me lessons I never learned back then. Some roads were meant for winning, some roads were meant for growth. And sometimes they're the same road. These are the lessons from the moonlight, written across the sky. Not every answer comes quickly, not every dream arrives on time. These are the lessons from the moonlight, soft as a silver glow. The things we learn in darkness are often what help us grow. Every scar has something to say. Every night becomes a day. Lessons from the moonlight. Lessons from the moonlight, shining through the dark, living in my heart. Lessons from the moonlight. I learned that love isn't perfect, and neither are the hearts involved. Sometimes caring for someone deeply doesn't solve every problem. I learned that endings aren't failures and goodbyes aren't always lost. Some people end your story just to help you become who you are. I learned that fear gets smaller every time you face it head on. And confidence isn't never falling, it's getting back up and moving on. The moon doesn't compete with the sunlight, it shines in its own way. Maybe that's a lesson too. These are the lessons from the moonlight, written across the sky. Not every answer comes quickly, not every dream arrives on time. These are the lessons from the moonlight, soft as a silver glow. The things we learn in darkness are often what help us grow. Every scar has something to say. Every night becomes a day. Lessons from the moonlight. I used to think growing up meant having everything figured out. Now I know it's something different. It's learning how to keep moving, even when you don't know the destination. It's trusting yourself enough to take the next step. The city sleeps, the moon watches, the future waits quietly. Every mistake, every victory, every memory led me here. 3, 2, 1, 1. Lessons from the moonlight, shining through the dark, living in my heart. Lessons from the moonlight. The night is almost gone, and I'm still moving on. The moon slowly fades as morning approaches, and before the sunlight arrives, I whisper a quiet thank you to every mistake, to every lesson, to every version of myself that helped me get here. Lessons from the moonlight, still guiding me home. Funny how the deepest conversations always happen after midnight. The city disappeared beneath us, only distant lights remained. The rooftop felt like its own universe, far away from every day. The clock kept moving past midnight, but neither of us seemed to care. We were busy drawing futures across the cool September air. You talked about the life you wanted, the places waiting up ahead. I listened like each word was starlight, falling gently through my head. One rooftop, one skyline, a million dreams above us. These are our midnight constellations, stories written in the dark, connecting every hope and question, like stars connected by the heart. These are our midnight constellations, shining where nobody can see. A map of all the dreams we're chasing and everything we're meant to be. The night feels infinite, every star is listening. Midnight constellations, midnight constellations, lighting up the dark, guiding who we are. Midnight constellations, the moonlight painted silver outlines across the buildings far below. The world keeps spinning in the distance, but up here time moved slow. You told me things you never spoken, the fears you tried so hard to hide, and somehow every vulnerability made the universe feel kind. The stars above looked close enough to gather in our hands, like every dream was waiting patiently for us to understand. New hopes, new chances, new chapters waiting. These are our midnight constellations, stories written in the dark, connecting every hope and question, like stars connected by the heart. These are our midnight constellations, shining where nobody can see. A map of all the dreams we're chasing and everything we're meant to be. The night feels infinite, every star is listening. Midnight constellations, maybe that's what friendship becomes before you realize it's something more. A place where your thoughts feel safe, a place where your dreams feel understood, a place where silence never feels empty. The skyline glowing, the stars turning, the horizon standing still. One secret, one promise, one dream beyond the hills. Closer, but neither of us wants to leave, because some conversations feel too important to end. Midnight constellations, the stars we drew together. For a long time, I thought I was searching for the future. Maybe the future was searching for me too. A brand new chapter starts to unfold. The roads ahead are still unknown, but they no longer feel so far from home. I've carried memories through the seasons, the highs, the lows, the changing tides. Every moment had a purpose, every detour shaped this life. The stars that guided me through darkness are fading with the night, but the light still lives inside me, leading me toward the sunrise. No fear, no looking back, only gratitude for the path. Every ending opened a door to something more. Tomorrow looks beautiful, brighter than it's ever been, with all the dreams I'm holding and the places I haven't seen. Tomorrow looks beautiful, calling me to step ahead. The story isn't over, it's only turning the page. The horizon's opening wide, like the ocean meets the sky. Tomorrow looks beautiful. Tomorrow looks beautiful. Like the rising sun. A new day has begun. Tomorrow looks beautiful. The people that I've loved and lost, the friends who helped me find my way, the nights that felt like forever still live inside me today. Every heartbreak became wisdom, every challenge made me strong, and every time I thought I'd fallen, life was teaching me to move on. Now the future doesn't scare me, even if I don't know the plan, because I've learned that growth begins the moment we decide to stand. One life, one journey, 1,000 reasons to believe. The best chapters may still be waiting for me. Tomorrow looks beautiful, brighter than it's ever been, with all the dreams I'm holding and the places I haven't seen. Tomorrow looks beautiful, calling me to step ahead. The story isn't over, it's only turning the page. Horizons opening wide, like the ocean meets the sky. Tomorrow looks beautiful. Maybe happiness was never a destination. Maybe it was every step, every lesson, every person, every moment that brought us here. And maybe growing up isn't about leaving the past behind, it's about carrying its light into the future. Future, future, future. The sunlight rising, the skyline glowing, the whole world feels brand new. Every heartbeat, every memory, every dream leading here. I The city awakens. The sky turns blue. The road stretches toward the horizon. And for the first time, I don't wonder what's waiting for me there. I simply smile and keep moving forward. Tomorrow looks beautiful, and so does the life ahead. The end, or maybe just the beginning. Funny how a single name can live inside so many memories. The city glows beneath the twilight, windows shining in the rain. I walk the streets we walk together and hear the echoes of your name. Every corner holds a story. Every rooftop keeps a view. The places haven't really changed, but somehow they still lead to you. A song drifts from a passing car, a melody we used to know. And suddenly the night feels smaller, like the distance starts to fold. One sound, one memory, one heartbeat underneath it all. I hear the echoes of your name in every light across the town, in every song the radio plays, in every silence all around. I hear the echoes of your name like waves returning to the shore. No matter how far life takes me, I still feel you a little more. Oh, carry through the night like a fading light. Echoes of your name. Oh, echoes of your name, running through my veins. Nothing feels the same. Echoes of your name. The skyline stretches toward forever. Neon colors paint the clouds. People pass like moving shadows, but your memory stands out. I remember all the small things, the laughter hiding in your voice, the way ordinary evenings somehow felt like the perfect choice. Time keeps moving without asking. The seasons changing one by one. Yes, some feelings stay suspended, like they're waiting for the sun. Some moments disappear, some memories remain, and yours still lingers here. I hear the echoes of your name in every light across the town, in every song the radio plays, in every silence all around. I hear the echoes of your name like waves returning to the shore. No matter how far life takes me, I still feel you a little more. Oh, carry through the night like a fading light. Echoes of your name. Maybe that's what love leaves behind. Not the grand gestures, not the perfect photographs, but the quiet reminders, the familiar places, the unexpected songs, the moments that arrive without warning and make you smile. The echoes of your name still reaching me. There were so many words, I typed them all and deleted everyone. The screen lights up the darkness, midnight resting in my room. Your name appears above our old conversations, like a memory I can't move. I start another message and stop before it's done. The cursor keeps on blinking, waiting for a truth that never comes. There are questions in the silence and answers I don't know. So I keep rewriting feelings that I'm afraid to let you know. One more draft, one more goodbye, one more sentence left behind. These are the messages I never sent, the words still floating in my head. All the things I should have told you, all the feelings left unsaid. These are the messages I never sent, lost between the heart and the screen. Somewhere in another timeline, maybe you know what they mean. A thousand words disappear every time you're near. Messages I never sent. Messages I never sent, fading into blue, still leading back to you. Messages I never sent. I wanted to tell you I was lonely on the nights the city felt too big. I wanted to tell you that I missed the way we laughed at little things. I wanted to tell you about the sunsets, the songs that still remind me of your voice, the dreams that changed direction, and all the choices behind those choices. But some emotions are complicated, like waves that don't reach shore. 'Cause some conversations stay unfinished, even when we want something more. The clock keeps moving, the night keeps turning, and I keep wondering what you'd say. These are the messages I never sent, the words still floating in my head. All the things I should have told you, all the feelings left unsaid. These are the messages I never sent, lost between my heart and the screen. Somewhere in another timeline, maybe you know what they mean. A thousand words disappear every time you're near. Messages I never sent. Maybe silence says something too. Maybe not every feeling needs a destination. Maybe some words exist only to help us understand ourselves, not to change the past, not to rewrite the story, just to finally be honest. The cursor blinking, the city sleeping, the ocean somewhere far away. One that I keep finding. The observatory stands in silence, high above the sleeping town. The telescope points toward forever while the moonlight settles down. You trace patterns through the heavens, inventing stories as you smile, turning distant constellations into places worth the miles. I pretend to watch the starlight, but my attention drifts to you, because every galaxy feels smaller than the universe in your eyes. One heartbeat, one moment, one feeling growing stronger. Your name is written in the cosmos, floating through the midnight blue. Every constellation somehow leads me back to you. Your name is written in the cosmos, like a light I can't ignore. Out of all the stars surrounding me, you're the one I'm searching for. Across the endless sky, you're the reason why. Your name is written in the cosmos, written in the cosmos, shining through the night, brighter than the starlight, written in the cosmos. The city grows beyond the mountains, tiny lights beneath the dark, while above us ancient galaxies continue leaving their marks. You talk about distant planets, about wonders still unknown, and I realize my favorite place is simply standing close. The universe feels less mysterious when you're here beside me now. Not because I know the answers, but because I don't need to. New feelings, new questions, new stars appearing. Your name is written in the cosmos, floating through the midnight blue. Every constellation somehow leads me back to you. Your name is written in the cosmos, like a light I can't ignore. Out of all the stars surrounding me, you're the one I'm searching for. Across the endless sky, you're the reason why. Your name is written in the cosmos. Maybe love doesn't arrive loudly, maybe it appears quietly, like the first star after sunset. Easy to miss at first, impossible to ignore later. And before you know it, the whole sky has changed. The stars revolving, the night deepening, the universe holding its breath. One glance, one smile, one truth left unsaid. Closer, closer. Feel the gravity. 3, 2, 1. Written in the cosmos, shining through the night, brighter than the starlight. Written in the cosmos, like a signal from afar. Guiding every wandering heart. The observatory lights go dark, the city sleeps below. The stars continue their journey, and somewhere between them, a new feeling begins. One without a name, at least not yet. Names in the cosmos, and yours shines the brightest. The ocean sounds different at night. Maybe because the heart listens differently. The shoreline glows beneath the moonlight, silver dancing on the sea. The world feels softer after midnight, like it was made for you and me. We sit upon the empty pier, watching distant sailboats fade. The stars reflect upon the water, blurring where the sky begins. The waves keep telling ancient stories, rolling gently toward the sand. And for the first time I wonder what it will feel like to hold your hand. One moon, one tide, one secret in my chest. Like moonlit waves, you keep washing over me. Every glance, every smile, pulling me deeper than the sea. Like moonlit waves, shining underneath the stars. Every moment feels like magic, every second leaves a mark. Oh, the ocean knows my name and whispers yours the same. Moonlit waves, glowing in the night. Everything feels right. Moonlit waves, the breeze goes colder by the water, yet somehow I don't feel the chill. You're talking about the future, and I'm listening still. Not because of what you're saying, though every word means something too, but because I keep discovering new galaxies inside of you. The moon hangs low above the horizon, a lighthouse in the dark, and every wave that reaches shore feels like a message to my heart. No fireworks, no thunder, just something quietly growing. Like moonlit waves, you keep washing over me. Every glance, every smile, pulling me deeper than the sea. Like moonlit waves, shining underneath the stars. Every moment feels like magic, every second leaves a mark. Oh, the ocean knows my name and whispers yours the same. Moonlit waves, maybe love begins like the tide, slowly, patiently, almost unnoticed, until one day you realize the shoreline has completely changed, and so have you. The moon rising, the tide moving, the stars reflecting below. One heartbeat, one silence, one feeling starting to show. Closer, pier stands quiet, the ocean keeps moving. The moon watches from above, and somewhere between the waves and the stars, I finally understand. This feeling has a name. Moonlit waves carrying me closer to you. Not every light stays inside, but some never stop shining inside us. I drove past streets we used to wander, the city wearing autumn rain. The storefronts changed, the signs look different, yet the memories remain. That little diner on the corner, the rooftop where we watched the sky, the traffic moving far below us like rivers of passing time. Years have a way of rearranging the places we once knew by heart, but every road still holds a shadow of who we were at the start. Old songs, old dreams, still glowing underneath the surface. We're looking at the lights we left behind, the ones that guided us through the night. Every memory still flickers like stars beyond the city lights. We're looking at the lights we left behind, not with sadness, not with regret, just grateful for the roads we traveled and the moments we won't forget. They still shine somewhere, even when they're not there. The lights we left behind, lights we left behind, fading into time, still illuminating my mind. Lights we left behind. The photographs grow a little older, the colors soften with the years, but every smile inside those pictures still feels completely clear. I remember all the conversations, the plans we drew across the dark. Some came true and some didn't, yet everyone left its mark. The city taught us how to dream, the night taught us how to grow, and every goodbye we ever faced taught us what we needed to know. The skyline changes, the seasons turn, but some lessons always stay. We're looking at the lights we left behind, the ones that guided us through the night. Every memory still flickers like stars beyond the city lights. We're looking at the lights we left behind, not with sadness, not with regret, just grateful for the roads we traveled and the moments we won't forget. They still shine somewhere, even when they're not there. The lights we left behind. Maybe growing up means understanding that you don't have to return to a moment for it to matter. Some places horizon was where the sky met the sea. Now I know it's where some stories drift beyond sight. The harbor sleeps beneath the sunrise, fishing boats rocking in the bay. The same old shoreline waits in silence, but everything has changed. The wind still carries traces of summer, though autumn lingers in the air. I walk the paths we used to wander, finding memories everywhere. Your favorite cafe by the water, the bench beneath the lighthouse glow. Every corner holds an echo of a life I used to know. Same ocean, same waves, just one person listen. You're beyond the horizon, further than my eyes can see. Somewhere where the ocean opens into a different destiny. You're beyond the horizon, following the road you chose. And though I can't sail beside you, a part of me still goes across the endless blue. The tide still carries you beyond the horizon. Beyond the horizon, sailing through the light, disappearing from sight. Beyond the horizon, postcards arrive from distant cities, names I've never heard before. Photographs of unfamiliar skylines, different oceans, different shores. You look happy in the pictures, like the future fits you well. And somehow knowing that brings comfort, even when it hurts as well. The sea between us keeps expanding, like years unfolding into space. Not enough to erase the memory, but enough to change its shape. Old promises, new beginnings, different worlds ahead. You're beyond the horizon, further than my eyes can see. Somewhere where the ocean opens into a different destiny. You're beyond the horizon, following the road you chose. And though I can't sail beside you, a part of me still goes across the endless blue. The tide still carries you beyond the horizon. Maybe loving someone doesn't always mean following them. Maybe sometimes it means standing on the shore, watching them leave and still hoping the wind is kind to their sails. The lighthouse turning, the waves breaking, the daylight fading slow. One memory, one shoreline, one place I'll always know. Until the sky swallows the sea. 3, 2, 1. Beyond the horizon. harbor lights begin to glow. The horizon becomes a line of darkness, and somewhere beyond it, you continue your journey. I continue mine, not together, but because of each other. Beyond the horizon, where some goodbyes quietly begin. The waves disappear, but their sound remains. Maybe memories work the same way. The shoreline rests beneath the morning, soft sunlight painting silver blue. The ocean looks the way it always did, yet somehow so do I, and so don't I too. Years have passed like drifting sailboats, crossing waters far from sight, carried by changing winds and seasons, disappearing into different lives. Still every now and then I hear it, a familiar rhythm in the breeze, a distant echo from another summer, floating back across the sea. Old tides, old skies, still living somewhere inside. These are the echoes of the sea, the songs the waves left behind, every laugh, every promise, every moment frozen in time. These are the echoes of the sea, still washing gently over me, not asking me to return, only reminding me where I've been. The water keeps the story and carries it softly. Echoes of the sea. Echoes of the sea. Calling through the years, beyond the distance here. Echoes of the sea. I remember bicycles at sunset, boardwalk lights and summer rain, the nights beneath the moonlit ocean, the dreams we spoke into the waves. I remember who I was back then, a heart that thought it knew it all, certain every road was endless, certain we'd never watch it fall. Now I smile at that younger version, not because he isn't leaving the past behind. Maybe it's carrying it differently. Not as a weight, not as a wound, but as a compass pointing toward who you become. The horizon glowing, the gulls calling, the daylight opening wide. One journey, one lifetime, one ocean still inside. Far away, far away, far away, you're never really gone. 3, 2, 1. Echoes of the sea, calling through the years, beyond the distance here. Echoes of the sea, like waves upon the shore, returning nevermore. The morning grows brighter, the ocean sparkles beneath the sun. The tide moves in, the tide moves out, and I finally understand nothing truly disappears. It simply becomes part of the rhythm. Echoes of the sea, still singing inside me. Yeah. Before the memories, before the miles, before we knew what we become, there was this night. The city lights were fading softly as we climbed above the streets. The world below became a whisper while the stars began to speak. A million lights across the heavens, scattered like forgotten dreams. Every constellation carried more wonder than it seemed. You pointed toward the horizon, tracing shapes among the stars. I laughed and said I couldn't see them, but somehow I saw who you are. One sky, two strangers, a universe between us. Under the same sky, we were dreamers learning how to shine, drawing constellations in the darkness, connecting moments through the night. Under the same sky, every star felt close enough to touch, like the universe was quietly telling us this night would matter more than we knew. The stars were shining bright, and so were we tonight. Under the same story begins. Not with certainty, not with answers. Just two people looking at the same sky and imagining different futures without knowing their paths are about to intertwine. The city's sleeping, the stars turning, the universe opening wide. One heartbeat, one moment, one beginning in disguise. Higher, higher, reach for the stars. 3, 2, 1. Under the same sky, under the same sky, beneath the midnight light. Everything felt right. Under the same sky, like a spark across the dark, leaving its mark. The night stretched on forever, or at least it felt that way. And somewhere between the city lights and the constellations above, a story quietly began, one that neither of us could see yet. Under the same sky, where all the stars align. Years pass, people change, but memories have a way of waiting patiently. A cardboard box upon the shelf, covered in a layer of dust, the kind of thing you almost forget until one quiet afternoon. I lift the lid and find the summers, the road trips and the city lights, tiny squares of frozen time sleeping through the years. There's the coastline at sunset, the fireworks over downtown, the rooftop where we stayed too late, watching stars above the town. Every photograph feels distant, yet somehow close enough to touch, like old songs returning softly, bringing back so much. One picture, one memory, one lifetime in a frame. I'm looking through old Polaroids, watching the years come back to life. Every smile and every shadow, every low and every high. I'm looking through old Polaroids, not wishing I could stay there, just grateful for the moment that carried me here. The colors may have faded, but the feeling they never changed. Looking through old Polaroids, looking through old Polaroids, pages turning slowly. Every picture tells a story. Looking through old Polaroids. Some faces I still talk to, some have drifted far away. Some dreams came true exactly, others changed along the way. The funny thing about growing older is learning both can be okay. Not every chapter stays open, not every person remains. I smile at all the younger versions of the person I used to be, so certain of forever, so unaware of what I'd see. Yet somehow they were beautiful, those imperfect days gone by, because they taught me how to fall and how to rise. Old roads, old skies, still living in my mind. I'm looking through old Polaroids, watching the years come back to life. Every smile and every shadow, every low and every high. I'm looking through old Polaroids, not wishing I could stay there. Just grateful for the moments that carried me here. Oh, the colors may have faded, but the feeling never changed. Looking through old Polaroids. Maybe memories aren't meant to pull us backward. Maybe they're meant to remind us how far we've come, to show us that every goodbye, every mistake, every beautiful moment helped create who we are today. The room grows quieter, the sunlight softens, the photographs shine in my hands. One summer, one story, one life unfolding. Higher, 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 feel the gratitude. 3, 2, 1. I'm looking through old Polaroids, watching the years come back to life. Every smile and every shadow, every low and every high. I'm looking through old Polaroids, not wishing I could stay there. Just grateful for the moments that carried me here. Oh, the colors may have faded, but the feeling never changed. Looking through old Polaroids. I placed the photographs back inside the box, but something feels different now. Not because I've forgotten, not because I've moved on, but because I finally learned to treasure the memories without living inside them. Looking through old Polaroids.